Hey guys. Sorry I haven't put out a video in a long time. I've been wanting to put one out for a while, but I haven't really known what to put it on. So today I'm going to be talking about Chris Crocker's video, Overcoming Depression and Hard Times. Um, I struggle with depression myself. I have been for quite a few years now. I also struggle with anxiety. My cousin tagged me in his video, Overcoming Depression and Hard Times, and I watched it, and it was just talking about how some days are going to be absolute hell. Some days are going to be terrible. Nothing's going to go right, and it kind of just happens. And you're going to go periods of times, whether it's days or hours or months or weeks, of just having this heavy cloud over your head and having to figure out how to overcome it and how to be okay with it and come to terms and get out of bed every day and say, you know what, I'm going to do this. And he talks about just finding a balance between the relaxing and staying in bed and getting up and working and going through things. I think that's something that I definitely and a lot of other people can say have had a really hard time with. Um, you know, some days you just want to stay in bed all day, and some days that's okay. And other days you want to stay in bed all day, and it's like, no, you have to get up. I have to go to school. I have to go to work. I have to do this. I have to do that. If anybody's watching, I'm watching George Lopez in the background if you're more interested in that. Sorry, it's kind of distracting. Um, yeah, some days are going to be really hard, and some days you can't stay in bed, and you have to get up and you have to fight through it. And May is Lupus Awareness Month. I don't know if you knew that or not. Um, and I guess the popular thing is the spoon theory. And it doesn't, I don't want to take anything away from lupus awareness at all. I don't want any of you guys to think that, because I'm not. But it was brought to my attention that the spoon theory can be related to mental illness as well. It can be related to any illness or disease that you have. And if you haven't heard of the spoon theory is that you wake up and you have so many spoons throughout that day, whether it be 12 or whether it be 2. And you have to ration your spoons out according to what you can do for that day. Some days you'll wake up with 12 spoons and you'll be able to do everything. You'll be able to take a shower and get ready for work and go to school or work and do things and hang out with friends and do this and do that. And other days, you're going to wake up and you're going to have 2 spoons. And it's going to take you those 2 spoons to get out of bed and take a shower. And then you're done. That's it. And it sucks. It really does, because sometimes we wake up with 2 spoons and we use those 2 spoons and there's nothing left for us to use. And it's like, well, I'm a failure, or, I feel like shit, or, I just can't do this, or why can't I do everything that everyone else is doing? And you can't compare yourself to those people because you're not those people. You're yourself. And you're going through your own struggle, your own battle, your own fight. And you need to get through it whatever way you can get through it. You got to take your time. You got to figure out what works for you. Some days you got to wake up and do things, and it's hard, and you have to ration those spoons, and you have to get through it. Mental illness can be physical, debilitating, just like lupus or any other illness, really. You can wake up with back pains, or you can not have enough sleep, or you can have fatigue, you can have weight loss, weight gain, anything under the sun. People think it's just all in your head and whatever, and to an extent it is. It's a chemical imbalance. But at the same time, it does cause you real problems. You can't sleep at night, or you sleep too much, or you're gaining weight, or you're losing weight, or, you're having back pains or chest pains from anxiety, or, those things are real, and they happen, and it sucks. And I guess the number one thing that I've heard, and something that I let get me down for a long time, is it's like, people don't understand. People don't know what you're going through. People say, why don't you just get up and do this? Why are you being so lazy? Or why can't you do this? Or, you can't be around people. Why are you so anxious? You can't talk to people. And it makes you mad, it makes you upset. It's like, why don't they understand? Why don't they do this? And then another part of your head is rolling and it's saying, oh my God, like, why can't I do this? Or why can't I get up out of bed? Or, maybe they're right. They're not you. They don't know what you're going through. They don't know what's going on. And maybe they do to an extent, I'm not saying that they're completely clueless, because there's a lot of people out there who have depression, who have BPD, who have anxiety disorder, who have PTSD, who has a number of things. But everyone's experience is different. Everyone's level is different. And you can't judge yours based off of somebody else's, because there are no two things alike. So don't let that get to you too much, Believe yourself. Trust yourself. Know that you're doing what is best for yourself. If you can't get out of bed one day and it's a really crappy day and you don't have a whole lot to do anyway, stay in bed. Relax. And obviously I'm not saying give up, quit, stay in bed, sleep all day for every day. But some days you have to rest, I know this whole weekend I was running around doing stuff. Yesterday, however you want to look at it, it's like 4 a.m. Monday, which was yesterday, I was going around doing stuff. I babysat. Wednesday, I have a Mary Kay meeting. And then Thursday through Sunday, I have baby showers. I have get-togethers. I have babysitting every day. And I'm going to be tired. And I know I'm going to be tired. And I'm going to wake up and I'm not going to want to do it. But I'm going to have to get up and do it anyways. And so today, which is Tuesday, that I'm making this video, I'm going to relax and I'm going to stay in and I'm going to be okay. I'm just going to, relax, watch some YouTube. Uploading this video was on my to-do list and I'm doing it. Some days you need down days, you're going for so many days in a row and you think, well, I have to keep going, I have to keep moving, I have to do this, I have to do that, or I'm not going to break out of this depression, or I'm not going to break out of this anxiety, or I'm not going to break out of whatever you're going through. Stop for a minute. You don't have to do everything to be okay. You have to find that balance. Kind of like Chris Crocker's video was talking about. You need to find a balance between the fun and relaxing and the working and everything like that. I recently read this book, and it's called The Four Agreements, a Toltec wisdom book, and it's by Miguel Ruiz, I don't know how to say his last name, and I really like this book, and I want to read it to you, or I want to read you the description of it anyways. It says, in The Four Agreements, Miguel Ruiz reveals the source of self-limiting beliefs that rob us from joy and create needless suffering. Based on the ancient Toltec wisdom, the Four Agreements offer a powerful code of conduct that can rapidly transform our lives into a new experience of freedom, true happiness, and love. And the Four Agreements are: be implacable with your word. Speak with integrity. Say only what you mean. Avoid using the words to speak against yourself or to gossip about others. Use the power of your word in the direction of truth and love. The second one is: don't take anything personally. Nothing others do is because of you. What others say and do is a projection of their own reality, their own dream. When you are immune to the opinions and actions of others, you won't be the victim of needless suffering. Agreement 3. Don't make assumptions. Find the courage to ask questions and to express what you really want. Communicate with others as clearly as you want to avoid misunderstandings, sadness, and drama. With just this one agreement, you can completely transform your life. And the last one, and I think my favorite one, is always do your best. Your best is going to change from moment to moment. It will be different when you are healthy as opposed to sick. Under any circumstance, simply do your best and you will avoid self-judgment, self-abuse, and regret. I can honestly say reading this book has changed my outlook on a lot of things. It has changed my life. And obviously, just because I read this and this changed my life doesn't mean I have to get up every day and be happy every day and do this and do that and tackle the world. There are still going to be days where, I have to rest, I have to take a break, I have to do this, but that doesn't take away from what this book has given to me. I feel like my favorite one is always do your best, because like he says, your best is going to change from day to day. You're going to wake up with different amounts of spoons each day, and you have to kind of just handle it, and you have to trust yourself that, hey, I did my best today. I did this, I did that. Recently, I started my Mary Kay business. And that's something that I'm going to obviously make a separate video about. It's very important to me. But it has gotten me out of my slump that I've been in. I wake up most days and I'll go and I'll babysit and whatever. I love kids. Don't get me wrong. But some days it's just really debilitating, It's kind of like you wake up and you really don't want to do anything and you're just in a bad mood for the whole day, and don't let yourself be in that bad mood all day. Give yourself some time to change it, Think of all the good things that you have. And I know that can be really hard, trust me. I spent months and months in bed, not doing anything, not listening to anyone. If this was me a year ago, I would be the person watching this video, and I'd be like, yeah, right, like, you're dumb, you're stupid, you can't relate to me at all, you don't know what I'm talking about. And today I'm the person making the video. I don't know, I guess, like I said, I'm going to talk about Mary Kay in a different video, but the short version is I feel like it's changed my life. I'm going out, I'm going to these meetings, these 2-hour meetings every Wednesday, where 45 minutes of it is just recognizing all the consultants and all the beautiful guests and everyone there. And it's about making everyone feel good about themselves and making everyone feel beautiful. And it's really nice, and I love it a lot. And I've talked to so many people. I had to make a wedding list of 100 people. If you would invite 100 people to your wedding or if you invite anybody to your wedding without any kind of money restriction, who would you do? And I had 100 people on that list. I was like, wow, I didn't even know I knew 100 people. Yesterday, I made a list of 46 other people that I thought of that I messaged. It's like, I didn't even know I knew that many people. And I didn't even know I could talk to that many people. I didn't know I could go out and do things and, be happy again, and I can. And it's a great feeling. I love it. It's absolutely amazing. And like I said, that doesn't mean that there aren't going to be days that I stay in bed all day and I don't do anything. But don't let those days take away from what you've already accomplished, Take it as a rest day. Take it as a vacation. Take it as you need it, Everyone needs relaxing time. Everyone needs to sit down and smell roses, even if it's 5 minutes to listen to your favorite song, or it's an hour to watch YouTube, or if it's a full day that you just stay in bed because, you're tired, you've been up, you've been running, you've been doing things for weeks. Your body needs time to rest and recuperate. Your body needs that love. You need to show your body that love and show it that, take care of it, take a hot shower, take a hot bath, do something. Relax every once in a while, because just as much as it's not good to stay in bed every single day and not get up and do things, it's not good to get up every single day and push through 12 spoons when you only have 2, Sometimes you need time to rest and be okay. So yeah, this book, The 4 Agreements, a Toltec Wisdom book, by Miguel, Ruiz. Sorry if I'm botching your name completely. It's a really good book, and I think you should read it. And just remember to love yourself today, and be happy, and try and be healthy, and try and let people understand and sympathize with you, because sometimes it's all I can do. So, sorry, no, I'm just rambling at this point. I hope you have a good day, and know that you're not alone, and that there are people out there who want to help you, and that there are people who want to listen to you. And I hope this video helped. So, thanks. Bye.